Yeah, there we go. All right, can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me?
No, I'm not hearing you in the mic. So it may be that the mic is twisted a little bit. So if you just you can kind of feel the microphone tip. There's like a rounded edge and a flat edge. It's directional. So as long as the flat edge is towards you.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
There we go. That gotcha. And it's got to be close to your mouth.
Down on Skyview.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Yep, intercom's good.
So on this carburetor, this is the Ercoupe on my Jabiru. It typically starts up pretty rich at idle, and so for starting, that's really good. You don't have to prime it because it's a little bit rich anyway. As soon as it cranks up, then I go ahead and pull the mixture back and lean it out for warm up and get it where it almost quits, and that's just about perfect. You know, it keeps the plugs nice and clean and all that.
4-cylinder?
6.
6.
Yeah.
How many horse?
120.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell, I've only got 85 in an old Ercoupe.
Yeah.
You got flaps?
Yeah. So got the brakes and the flaps down here. So this is the flap lever.
I got
So there's one. It's got 2 notches of flaps. There's one notch for use for takeoff and the first notch for landing, and then all the way for landing.
The 20 degrees.
Traffic 411 Papa Charlie.
Right.
We're about 7 miles to the north for landing on 18.
I couldn't hear what airport.
I don't know either. Yeah. Throttle and mixture. This is the fuel shutoff for it's got one panel mounted tank. So right back there is the main fuel tank.
Gotcha.
And this is just a cable that turns off the outlet.
Have you got tanks in the wings?
No.
Just a header tank.
Just the one tank.
Okay.
Yep. So this has all the instruments and
That's
all
really
the...
neat. That's good.
Yeah. So we're going to... I filled it up last time, so it is full, so we'll make sure that it's programmed. So this is our engine instruments, so we have our RPM, 1140. This is our fuel information, so 0 gallons used, 16 gallons remaining, our full tank.
Okay.
And at our current rate of consumption, 23 hours before we run the tank dry.
Wow.
This is our fuel flow meter right here, so we're at 0.6 gallons per hour. These are our cylinder head and our exhaust gas temperature, so there's all 6 CHGs and all 6 EGTs. And you can see that everything's low right now as it's starting to warm up. And exhaust gas temperatures, I'll lean it out here just a bit.
Get my specs out here. Go ahead and do what you got to do. That's really neat. I like that.
Yeah, we're just going to let it warm up for a few more minutes here. And then we have oil pressure and temperature. And so what we're looking for on warm-up is we're looking for CHGs over 200 and oil temperature at 100. And that way we're fully warmed up and ready for takeoff. On a really cold day, sometimes it's hard to get the oil up to 100 before takeoff.
How much fuel does it burn per hour?
I average about 6 gallons an hour.
Okay. That Ercoupe was about 5, but it's only 85 horse.
Yeah. It'll burn more at a higher throttle, but once we get up and situated, about 6.5 is about normal. So
the thing with the Ercoupe, I may have told you, you may already know, they have no flaps. You pull the power back a little bit, they'll come down like a brick. You got to really be careful because the guy that taught me to fly it was up at Fort Leavenworth.
Uh-huh.
And he taught me and another guy. I got my private in that thing, but he had us coming in at 90. And that's what he taught us. And I think it's because it just gave us a little extra margin of safety. But after I got my license and joined the Ercoupe Owners Club, I was talking to somebody and they said, "Oh, no, man, that's way too hot." Now, you've got to come in hotter than most planes, but they say we say about 75 to 80.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that thing, man, I mean, it'll come right down.
Yeah. What I like to use, this is all in miles an hour. I use 90 on downwind, 80 on base, 70 on final. Crossing the numbers at 65. That
65.
works out.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Works out real well.
Yeah. What's it cruise at?
About 140.
140.
Yeah, that's about a typical cruise. Flat out, it'll do about 100, almost 180, 175.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
So you're how fast are you going when you turn? What's your best climb speed?
Well, best climb is about 70, but we'll do a cruise climb almost all the time of about 100, 110.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll take off and we'll transition to a climb. It's got 100 mile an hour flap speed. So we'll leave the flaps at takeoff position until we get up, and we'll hold it right about 100 as our climb speed. And when we're about 500 feet or so, we'll bring the flaps up and finish our climb up to pattern altitude.
And on downwind, you're at about what? About?
Well, it'll probably sneak up to about 120.
Okay.
I try to get it slowed down below 120.
What do you want when you turn base?
I want to be at 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
And final, what do you want to be?
That's 70.
Okay.
And then 65 over the number.
65, it'll just kind of bleed down to 65 when you come in.
Right. It's real easy to be fast on final. It's a sleek airplane.
Oh, man, I reckon, yeah.
Yeah. So you really got to just pay attention.
Yeah.
Well,
don't let me get you distracted. I'm just going to, when you get ready, I'm just going to be quiet and enjoy the hell out of it.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I got a couple more minutes. We're just waiting on this oil temp to come up. So we'll give it just another couple of minutes to warm up. And then we'll pull up and do the mag check. And
I think I saw Ben Carson in his 150 take off, I think. Do you know him? He's not up here
really.
that much, but he's got a red and white 150 on the south end.
Yeah, I saw a red and white 150.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Yeah.
He only comes up once in a great while and flies that thing.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, controls, you might feel it bumpy a little bit. It's not going to be a problem. You're not going to interfere with anything.
Okay.
All right. Lock the parking brake.
I saw Bob's car there, but I went in to wash my hands. He wasn't in the office. I don't know where the heck he's at.
So we'll go to 1800 RPM. We'll do a mag check. That's really the only thing we check on the engine. So there's one.
Yep.
Back to both.
Yep.
Two. Back to both.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yep. You got a little bit of a decrease there. That's what you're looking for.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right. So our pre-takeoff checklist is pretty simple. It just kind of flows around in a pattern. So we start at the seatbelts. Seatbelts are adjusted.
Yep.
Canopy is set. Our trim is set for takeoff. Our switches are positioned correctly. Radio is tuned for the airport. Our altimeter set to field elevation. Fuel quantity is programmed. Engine is in the green, and we're just about at 100. So by the time we take off, we'll be right at 100.
Okay.
Fuel valve is on. Flaps are set for takeoff, and our controls are free and correct. We finished our run-up just a second ago. So we are ready for takeoff. Light winds. We're going to take off to the south. All right, ready to go? Yep. Roosterville traffic, Sonex 604 Charlie Mike, departing 18 Roosterville. All right, stick back. Fixture rich. Track in the center line. Throttle coming up. Airspeed's alive. A little bit of forward pressure. Engine's in the green. All right, we'll bring the flaps up.
Based on the traffic, Zodiac, base the final 1A. Wake up.
Bring some power back and set up a cruise. And then lean it for cruise. And we'll see how that looks.
A little rocket.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's a great performer.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's good. Well, you know, Jeff, I know you've noticed it. On good days when we fly at 122.8, it is so busy you can't even get a word in there.
I know.
For Juliet, turning left crosswind for 16, active traffic.
And we got Midwest National on 122.7. Yeah, and there's nobody else there.
Nobody there, never. The radio I've got, I can put 2 channels in, and what I'll do for safety, I'll put a 122.8 and 122.7, hit dual, and I can hear the first one to transmit, just in case there's somebody coming from over there.
Yeah. So I'm carrying a little more power. 2800 is a little high, but you know we're doing 150.
Full for Juliet, turning left downwind for
150 miles an hour.
Wow. Wow. Pull the power back just a smidge.
You built this. Did you build this?
Yeah.
Holy moly. How long did it take you from start to finish?
Well, I build pretty quick, and so I spent about a year building this one.
Okay.
And that's faster than yours.
Oh, man. I've got guys that 6, 8, 9 years, you know, building their plane.
Yeah. I was very motivated. I wanted to get it done. I wanted the kids to go, and so.
The guy, I think he belongs to the chapter. I think he's got a Sonex at GPH.
Uh-huh. Probably Ray.
Yeah, Ray Couric, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was, 10 years building that?
Yeah. Now, he built it from plans, so he had to make a lot more parts from scratch.
So you got a kit. Okay.
Yeah. And so a lot of the parts were prefabbed. But it's a great kit to build. I really, really enjoy it.
1,840 feet altitude?
Yeah. Well, I don't see anybody over at Liberty Landing.
No, I'm surprised Dennis isn't there. Normally you'll see his car right out there.
Yeah. I'll come over and give him a flyby often.
I'll often come over here and do a low pass. They'll all come out. You know how they do? They come out and wave.
Yeah.
Atchison traffic, Warrior 44 Juliet, turning left base for 16, Atchison traffic.
Oh, you picked up Atchison, I think.
Yeah. We'll head over this way a little bit. All right. So let me just give you a quick orientation of the controls and let you feel how it feels. Very responsive. Just think pressure, not displacement. Very light pressure is all it takes.
Final for 16.
It's not twitchy, it's just real responsive. Go ahead, your airplane. And the level flight above the nose on the horizon is about level. So whatever it looks like right now, that's about level flight. Yeah.
Is that straight and level?
That's about straight and level, yep.
Okay. Can I do a left turn?
Okay.
You have to kind of pull back a little bit. Or you don't have to really have to, do you?
No.
What is that, about a 20-degree turn right there?
Right, that's just under 20 right there.
Is the nose about where it should be?
It's a little high.
A little high, okay.
Yep. Takes very little back pressure at those low throttles, or those low bank angles.
Yeah. Now, with the Ercoupe, the nose about right there is about straight and level in the Ercoupe.
Yeah.
Just about that far.
Uh-huh.
And with this one, is this straight and level?
No, you're descending just a little bit.
About
Right there. Right there.
So the nose right on the horizon for this
Yep.
one.
Yep.
I'll do a right turn if I can.
Okay. And it changes a little bit depending on how high you sit in the seat.
Yeah.
For me, it's about 2 fingers below the horizon.
I got you.
But you're sitting a little lower, so it'll be right close to the horizon.
Now, I'm straight and level now, sir?
You're a little nose low.
A little low?
Yeah, a little low. Because of the way the nose tapers and you're sitting off to one side, it'll fool you.
That right there, right?
Yep.
63 on the 2300, close to speed to runway 16.
I'm going to pull this back just a hair.
Turning to downwind,
Oh, that's good, right where it is.
take it to traffic.
It takes very little rudder, too. At these low bank angles, no rudder.
Oh, I've always liked these airplanes.
Yeah.
Always. I've always said if I got to leave that Ercoupe, I need to get one with your Challenger. This thing would probably be too much for me now at my age. And I've always liked these, I'll tell you. Little hot rods, they're little hot rods.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the plane.
All right, my airplane.
Thank you, that was fun.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I've always liked these, Jeff.
So the thing I like, I like to just get out and fly.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to roll it into a 30-degree bank. But at 150, a 30-degree bank kind of feels like, oh, that's probably about enough. But in a Sonex, it just grooves. Yeah. I mean, it'll do this all day long in a 30-degree bank. It's just super well behaved.
Very responsive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is neat. Now, the nose on the Ercoupe, I'd be on a shallow dive with the nose right there.
Yeah.
But you fly one number, you got to get to where you can fly.
On the down.
See to the path, I guess. I'm where it should be.
Exactly. You learn that nose reference.
Yeah.
Miami County traffic,
Have you seen the airplane that's in the weeds over there?
Yeah, I have.
So DC-3 or DC-4? DC-3, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, these airplanes are just so well behaved. I just love flying it.
Oh, man. How long have you had it?
It's about 5 years. Been flying now.
Have you got your private?
Yeah.
Are you instrument rated?
No.
I'm not either.
64, turning left runway 16, take it to traffic.
I never had any interest in that anyway because I know I wouldn't fly. I wasn't going to fly in the IMC anyway.
Yeah.
Unless I inadvertently got into it, but
Zodiac on about extended left base 018, about maybe a couple miles north to Blade Summit.
Again, we take 64, turning final runway 16, take it to traffic.
Go over and do a touch and go over Midwest. So this Dynon, this is the last panel.
You got an MU3 approximately 10 miles to the east.
It'll do a moving map also.
900 transition.
So we want to go to
east to the west, so 1,900 feet directly over the field, Higginsville traffic.
It'll tell us directly where.
yep.
It'll give us distance, direction, 7 miles.
Yep.
All that.
I've got an app on my phone and on my tablet, Avaya, which
Yeah.
is essentially the same.
Yeah.
National Air Center Automated Weather Observation 221 Zulu weather wind calm visibility 10 ceiling 9,000 broken temperature 11 Celsius 1.2 and temperature 2
Alrighty. Well, it's right off our nose, so. Midwest National Traffic, Sonic 604 Charlie Mike. 4 miles southeast, we'll be entering on a 45 for downwind, 18 Midwest National. Actually, Ray might be out at his hangar working. He bought a Corvair engine to put on a Sonex. Yeah, he's been flying it with a VW for several years. And decided, oh, I'm ready for something new, so let's tear the perfectly good engine off and put a new one on. Sometimes you just can't help yourself.
Yeah.
it'll have more power too, so I think he's looking forward to that. Going to start getting slowed down here a bit. We don't need that map, so we'll just turn that away. Midwest National traffic, Sonex 604 Charlie Mike. Entering on a 45 for left downwind 18, Midwest National.
National traffic, Bonanza 7209 Echo is departing on runway 18. We'll be southbound.
Yeah, he's sitting at the hold short. Yeah. Like he's on the move. Midwest National traffic, Sonex 604 Charlie Mike, downwind 18. Traffic on the runway in sight, Midwest National. Yeah, he's rolling.
Traffic.
Traffic alarm, but I don't know who that was. I don't see anybody, so I think it was a false alarm. Alrighty, so we got a little bit. We can almost get the flaps in, 100 mile an hour flap speed. So just about here. Good. Get the flaps in. Get about half of our trim in. And that looks pretty good. Midwest National traffic, Sonex 604 Charlie Mike. Turning base, 18, touch and go, Midwest National. So I'm a little fast. I need to get slowed up just a bit. But I got some time to kind of get it all worked out. Yep. Midwest National traffic, Sonex short final 18, touch and go, Midwest National. All right, a little bit of forward pressure. Throttle coming up. Perfect. Yeah, this is a little hot rod, man. Oh my goodness. What's the stall speed, Jeff? About 40 indicated. 40? Yeah. And that works out to about 46 calibrated. Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's good. Yep, very well behaved. Yeah. Midwest National traffic, Sonex departing the pattern to the south. Midwest National. So you can see that, even at 100, we got a pretty good nose up angle. And we're doing 1250, 1200 feet per minute. Wow. So at 70, you're just like pointing way up, which is why I always climb out higher, because there's just no need to point the nose up that high. Now we're kind of settling into a constant rate of climb. 9,000, right in that area. All right, that'll be good. Bring the flaps up, bring the power back. Did you get your license in this airplane? No, I learned on Cessnas. I flew 150s and 172s until I built this. What taught you how to fly this thing? I had, I really didn't have a lot of time before this. Before it, I had a little low-wing Minimax with a Vortex engine, but that was not sporty like this. This is just a really good, easy-flying airplane. You got to pay attention. It's fast, but it's so well mannered. And so I just got in in it, and I did my tail wheel training in a champ, and so I was comfortable. Alrighty, let's go fly around the lake.
I like that.
Yeah, that makes it real easy. And it gives you a real clean panel. Everything is right there. Yeah. This airplane's pretty easy to fly, so people say, well, you're worried you don't have an analog backup. Well, I mean, a little bit. But you can fly this airplane on feel, and I've done it before. I've done it with the instrument turned off. I've made approaches and landings, just being familiar with the airplane and the airspeeds. And although that's not, the preferred way to fly it, it's not dangerous. It's not going to bite you. Got a little bit of familiarity. And I love flying with this Dynon.
Did you paint it? Did you do the painting?
Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, I took all this into a powder coater downtown and had them powder coated. And it's super durable. It turned out real nice. I'm real happy with that.
Turned out really good.
I had an auto trim shop downtown make up my upholstery. I made all the patterns, and I took it in and had them upholster them.
Oh, it's all professional done. It looks really, really good.
Oh, thank you.
I don't hear anybody.
I know, yeah. Go back to 22A.
Observation 222. Zodiac on downwind 1A.
Oh, it was Lee Summit.
Area traffic, helicopter 753 Popeyes outbound, procedure turn for on the NDB runway 22, landing on runway 22 into Clinton.
Where's he at?
I'm not sure.
Not Roosterville, was it?
No, he was talking about a procedure turn somewhere else. I saw a turboprop come make a flyby. Did you see that?
I saw him. Yeah, coming from the south.
Yeah.
Just whoa.
Yeah.
Hopefully he announced his intentions before he got close.
Yeah.
I have seen him come in and do a low pass, and they're not even on the radio.
Yeah, I know.
Got to really keep your ass peeled.
Yeah, that's good. I'm not feeling. I see just a little bit right there, but
Yeah.
I don't feel any air.
You look pretty good down there. I don't either.
That's good. That's a big improvement.
Yeah.
Feels like that vent might be leaking just a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I did on the interior here. I made the upholstery go all the way to the sides. So you don't get any air blowing up around your sides.
Yep.
That helped a lot too.
What did you do for ADSB?
The Dynon is ADSB capable.
In here is this thing here. Okay.
So the transponder is controlled right through here. So here's the transponder control. So you hit that and...
I gotcha. Yep. Okay.
So we're getting traffic. That's our ADS-B traffic right there. So 2,000 feet above us going that way.
Okay. I know I told you, but I got the tail beacon.
Uh-huh.
We finally got him on the 9th of November, and I managed to snag a rebate. I lost my first one.
Yeah.
But I had it until November 29th. Got it installed and did the test flight. Got all through with 2 days to spare.
Yeah. Yeah, cutting it a little close, but
yeah. Got in under the wire. Got my check last week.
boy, that's some still water. Those ripples are huge. Look how big those ripples are. There's no chop on that lake at all.
What time does it get dark, Jeff? About 4:06?
No, it's about 4:45 right now is when the sun's going down.
Well, it's still hot enough that you could do it. You touching cruise up until what? About 5:30, 5:45, you think?
I don't think that late. I think probably by about 5:15 it's pretty dark.
Think so?
Yeah. Maybe a little bit later, but not much.
Yeah. If we get back in time, I may do a couple.
Okay.
That's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
feet.
Where are you looking?
Where's your altimeter? Right there?
Right there,
1900.
Yeah, 1920.
Oh, 135 miles an hour. All right.
135, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's a little hard.
And this is pulled back. This is kind of a low cruise. This is probably about, I'd say about maybe 70% power.
And so this is a good cruise. That's kind of what you set up. 140.
Yeah. 130, 140 is a very typical cruise. Yeah.
That old Ercoupe's 95 to 100.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see why you like it so well. Jeff, what is that on your wingtip?
That's a camera mount. So I can clip it out there.
Okay.
I have a variety of different mounts. I have one behind us that I can use. I like this one because I can kind of pick it up and move it. So, face it out in front of us. Or gotcha. Yep. Right now, it's just watching us.
When is Kurt going to get his pit fuck going?
You know, he needs to change the canopy. And so I don't know how long it's going to take him.
I don't think he's flown that thing for a couple of years, has he?
Yeah, it's been, I think, at least 2.
Yeah.
He was waiting on the canopy to be shipped to him last I talked to him.
Right.
So he doesn't have it yet, as far as I know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of the good guys. I like him.
Yeah, I do too. I hate to see his plane down so long.
Yeah.
You know, you get out of the habit of flying, and suddenly, it's hard to get back into it.
Hard to get back, yeah. You seem to find excuses for not once you get out of it, once you don't do it for a while.
Right.
Atchison, traffic warrior 44 Juliet, turning left base for 16, Atchison.
I've told him several times if he ever needs me to help him down there with anything, just give me a call. He's got my phone number.
Yeah.
Well, that's really responsive, too. I like that.
Traffic warrior 44 Juliet, turning final for 16, Atchison traffic.
I've got the old original, I think one of mine. I think my DG, I think, was replaced about 15 years ago, but the rest of them are the old steam pages, and they're just not really reliable, you know, but
On the 16 hour and a half inbound. Full stop. There you go. Peterbilt traffic, Cherokee 120, about 5 miles south inbound to Higginsville at altitude, planning and simulated engine failure. Secondary traffic showing 5 to below 7 is 10 to the south, speed forward or right base for 36.
Traffic warrior 44 Juliet is clearly active at traffic.
that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Roosterville traffic, Sonex 604 Charlie Mike. Downwind 36 Roosterville.
You cross over midfield and come back, or?
I think I'm just going to land going to the north.
Okay, yeah.
There's almost no wind, so.
Yeah, there's no wind. In fact, earlier this afternoon, I called ETH's AWAS, Said wind's calm.
Yeah. All right, looks clear. I don't see anybody moving around.
Do you start your turn about 45 degrees off the...
Yeah,
that's
about,
what
you know.
that's how they taught me.
Yeah. Sometimes I fly just a little closer, just in case.
I had a CFI, though, that did my biannual time before last. He said, Ron, make a slow turn. Don't do the distance.
Yeah.
The engine quit. I'm gonna hurt make your call.
Roosterville traffic, Sonex 604 Charlie Mike, turning base, 36 Roosterville. Got to get out and trim these trees. They're getting a little taller. Got to kind of dogleg it in here anymore.
Oh, man.
And just a bit of a slip to scrub off the excess energy.
Traffic to your location. Ercoupe traffic, 6 Foxtrot Romeo, we're 5 north.
Good one.
That was a little fast.
Yeah, good, though.
But
I had an instructor years ago said, hey, as long as there ain't nobody bleeding, as long as nothing's on fire, if you can reuse the airplane, it was a good one.
yeah,
That was a treat, Jeff. Thank you.
you're welcome. I'm glad we got a chance to go.
That was a treat, man. What a treat.
All right, that's it. We're done.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What a treat. Man, oh, man.